nikke.
Ho ho ho, what's up guys? Welcome to your last stream before maybe the end of the year. Probably we'll have at least one or two more, but definitely before Christmas. So yeah, making a little Christmas stream. Got the red and green lights in the background, and this will be the beginning of the holiday season officially here. I will probably still be putting out some kind of content over Christmas vacation. You know, any news that comes out for like New Year's event coming up for nikke, or like new releases for Girls Frontline, etc. I'll try and make videos, but I will be out of town, and so you know, content will be a little bit different potentially, but you'll definitely be getting something between now and New Year's over the Christmas break. But this will be the last stream, so yeah, thanks for a fantastic year. I just uploaded a short earlier today that was like a kind of like Spotify Wrapped, except they do a thing for YouTube creators where it shows like how many views you got, how many hours people were watching you, and like what your most viewed videos were and stuff like that, how many new subscribers you got, things like that. It was a really great year. Go check it out. It's a fun little summary. And apparently YouTube wants us to show those things because there was like an option. It's an email it gave me, and then it was like, make a short and share with your audience or whatever. So I was like, sure. So yeah, seemed kind of fun. Go check it out. But it's all thanks to you guys for making it such a great year. It's really been pretty cool. Anyway, let me adjust my stream schedule. Well, some more people are joining, because I think probably the currently scheduled date for the next stream is not correct. Yeah, last one I had marked was today. So again, I won't have one on the 24th, Tuesday. It's the day before Christmas. And then I'm not going to have one the day after Christmas on the 26th either. But I will possibly have one on the 31st, which is Christmas Eve. I mean, New Year's Eve. So tentatively, I'm scheduling the next stream for December 31st. And then when I'm done streaming, I'll go out and do something crazy. All right, let's close that. And let's see who is in chat. Although I say that and then I realize I need to like resize something. Move this over a little bit. Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome any new people just coming in. Drag this window over slightly. There we go. All right. So, who we have in chat? We got Lone Syndicate, Dr. Eagles, Kikro, Level 91, Fangor. What's up? What's up? Hey, hello. Christmas stream. No more streams, first quitting streaming. Yeah, I'm quitting YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, now only on Twitch. What's up to all the Twitch people as well? It's funny, I just watched a little video from Moist Critical talking about how, like, if you're not multi-streaming, you're just doing it wrong. So, yeah, I've been, like, streaming on both YouTube and Twitch pretty much since the beginning. Definitely more viewership and active on YouTube, as most of you guys know. But I always try and say, like, hey, give me a follow on Twitch if you have a Twitch account, just because you never know. Don't want something crazy to happen and then like everything disappears. All right, I think we can officially get started. Let's go ahead and grab whatever's in our mail. We're on hard mode for the event. I haven't bought any extra runs yet. My arm just slipped off my armrest. Grab the stuff from the shop. So most months I buy both of the 30-day passes where you get like a daily supply of gems, and then the other one where you get the daily selection box for some type of resource. This was the first month in a long time where I was considering not getting the one with the resource selection box. I was strongly considering not getting it. But in the end, I decided to go for it. But I could see this potentially being the last month. I'll probably always get that 30-day supply of gems. You know, there's always going to be new units to pull for, and it's just a really great value for only $5. And I like to consistently support the game a little bit. But yeah, I think the other one I might be done with after this. New CD key. Is it really? Fangor in chat just posted a new CD key. Is it on Twitter? It's not on Twitter, which means it must have been like a random one from another region. All right, well let's try and do it. CD key redemption portal. Okay, what is it? YRO mem? Oops. Redeem now. See if that works. Redeem successful. Nice. What is it going to be? Like 100 gems or something? Let's check our mail. 1 blue ticket. Oh no, 5 blue tickets. Alright. That's cool. That's better than a lot of them are, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, so if you didn't see already, YROMEM is a new CD key. You'll pin that comment. Or, well, here, I'll put it in chat just so people know. So the new people aren't like, why is he pinning this random comment with like gibberish in it? YR. What was it? YRO? YRO. There we go. Pin. These memory tapes are releasing having a CD key hidden. What? It's a little short video they posted. Oh, is it really? Let me take a look. Did I miss that? Oh, is it actually in the video, not in the post? That's interesting. Is it in the video? Yo, I don't see this at all. What? What? Hold on. We're switching. Hello? Why is it blank? I just switched to computer screen and then it's like not doing anything. Hold up. Let me see what happened. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. I don't see anything. Are you just making this up? It's scribbled on the wall and half hidden behind the curtain. What? Yo, so was someone talking about this on Discord? Dang. People have too much time. Like, that is... That's cool, though. That's like a fun little Easter egg. Yeah. It's right here. People really investigating. Alright, well, thanks for the heads up. Alright, anyway. Let's collect some more stuff. Wipe out. We're going to be re-rolling Modernia yet again. Another day. Another waste of 6 custom modules or whatever it will be. Claim these. Command center. Another day where I probably can't find who I'm supposed to be advising, per usual. We'll see if I get lost again. Getting close to maximum on Bay, because I still need another limit break to get to 30, I think. So I have to find a new person to add pretty soon, since she's at 19. Nice, rank up on Rapunzel. Our newest unit, Mika Snowbuddy. Yo, I can't believe I got super lucky on that. Second pull was definitely worth it. I think you missed the point of what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're taking time to investigate what's in those videos, you have a lot of spare time. I'm not talking about how long ago it was posted. Alright, who else? Ihara. Celine. One day I'll be done with Celine. You know, she was the first unit that I ever got a core on. She was never on my wish list. Obviously, I didn't re-roll for her. But she just, like, I don't know. I got so many copies of her so early on. And to this day, she's one of my highest core units. Still have yet to get any core 7 units. I think I have 2 that are on core 6. Oh, apparently that was the wrong response to give Rouge. Oh, no, it was the right spot. Okay. Sometimes with their, like, initial responses, it seems like they're not happy about whatever you say, and then it turns out that it's okay. Haran. Ooh, close to being, like, done with Haran. Let's give her a couple gifts just to, like, nudge her in that direction. 39. Alright. And then advise. Let's do a little survey, actually. I wonder how many people in chat actually have core 7 units. I feel like I have a lot of whales in my chat, so this will probably be a lot. Well, let's see. Do you have a core 7 unit? Your boy does not. Alright. Sure enough, I don't know who to advise next. Why is this always so hard? I guess it's just, I lose track of like, oh, I finished somebody, so I need to add a new person to the list as a favorite. Oh, Julia is right here, though. Staring me in the face. I didn't ask how many core 7s you have. Whales are already like, oh, I have 12, and they like want to post it in chat. Okay. Now I think I actually need to find a new person. Or do I? I think I do. I feel like D gets added and removed from the list so many times. Here we go. Alright, sure. Get back on the favorite list. So any of you guys have holiday plans? Like out of town kind of stuff? Or like big events happening? Or most of you sort of like more typical, you know, stay local, maybe like go to your parents' house, something like that. Which honestly is pretty nice. Definitely not a bad thing if that's what you're doing. But every once in a while, you know, there's a year where it's like, oh, time to do like major traveling, or like a big thing happened, or like gonna meet a new niece for the first time, or something like that. Myself, I have family, like kind of coming into town, and then like I'm kind of like local traveling. Like I won't be home, but I'll be like somewhat within driving distance, and then more family is coming from like out of state and stuff. Alright, let's open this. There's nothing that I really need. I've finally reached a point where I really don't need dolls, because I even have like a bunch of selector boxes, so like it kind of doesn't matter what I get out of this. Sure. An R machine gun, that's whatever. I'm not mad about it. Alright, let's do the event. Planning to stay home, drink a little, get fat, work less for the week. Honestly, like just being able to relax and not like think about other stuff, you know, and like not have work is fantastic. Going up to North Carolina, cool, cool. Just finished Bond 30 on Rappy, okay, nice. Ready for Treasurer's Kicker, let's say. Yo. Don't really do big parties now. Sister and boyfriend go with my parents to Christmas dinner. I know how that goes. Like, kind of the older you get, sort of like big gatherings happen less and less frequently, right? We'll use volume, even though she sucks. It's like that for me too. Just kind of gets to the point where, you know, people are, maybe they, you know, have kids and now they're kind of like just establishing their own traditions at like their own houses, or just like people live further away, or, you know, just the reality is that people have passed away, like you were mentioning. Oh my gosh, I just died. I should have healed. I had the ability to heal with volume and I just didn't even do it. That's just part of life. That's, you know, how things change. But as long as you get to see like some family or loved ones on the holidays, and you get a little bit of time to relax. That's kind of the most important thing. I'm being like really sloppy here. I'm trying to get my last thing on my album, and I don't know how to get it. And I'm already tired of using volume. She's so bad. I'm gonna go back to Guillotine. I think she might be the best one. I just don't know how to get the last thing. Oh. Oop, oop. I'm kind of just using attacks for the fun of it. Oh no! Put myself in a bad situation there. Alright. I think we're done with this. I completed a challenge. Cool. It's the last one in the lower left, on the last row. That's the thing in the album that I'm missing. Okay, so let's go to the challenge. It's the same one that I was missing from last stream, too. I've been missing this one for like a week. Fangor has too many core 7s to even admit. Hey, flex it, you know? You worked for those core 7s. You spent for them, so why not show them off? Can't show it anymore. We're done with minigame. Instantly vaporized. It's the cart is insurance image? What does that even mean? Bruh, I told you what exact one it was. It's the lower left one. It's the lowest one in the left-hand column. Alright, story 2. Still behind most people since I missed that day earlier. Might as well get to watch volume, right?
Intermission.
36 core 7 units. Dang. That's like that meme of like, tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich. Cart is insurance is a Monster Hunter reference. When you die, it's known as carting in the community. And insurance is a food buff that lets you die in extra time before failing the mission. Well, thank you for trying to explain that. I still have no idea what that means. I technically have played Monster Hunter. I had one for the Wii, I think. I forget what it was. Monster Hunter something. It's a game that I always thought I would like, but then when I actually played it, I don't know, I couldn't get into it. But anyway, do you know how to trigger it? Like, how do you get that? Because as far as I know, there's no carts in the minigame. Or food, for that matter. You respawn on a cart. Wow, so random. Okay. I mean, every game has its, like, little weird, unique things. Why do you respawn on a cart? That's so funny. We are talking like a cart, like you'd like pull a little like wagon kind of thing, right? Like a horse and cart kind of thing. I see. So it's supposed to be like the medics taking you off on a stretcher. I see. So they like load up the injured on a cart. I got you, I got you.
Let's go.
I think I literally didn't even play enough to ever die in it. You guys know how I am. I've made no secret of the fact that, like, if a game feels too, like, old to me, or I don't like the, like, visual designs or, like, graphic style, those are, like, two things that will make me, like, immediately not want to play the game. And in Monster Hunter, it was that it felt really old to me. And that doesn't mean it was a bad game. It just means that that's, like, one of my triggers for like not wanting to play. And like the fact when I played it, it was like it looked like a last gen game as far as like resolution. Of course it was the Wii, so I mean what could I have expected, I suppose. And then that there was like no voice acting of any kind, and I don't know. It just felt really old school, and I was just like, I can't. It's too tedious. Which you might think is super ironic, since I play Nikke in Korean and have to read everything anyway. Which, yeah, I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it's just like the weird way that my brain works. Not cat people, but literally just house cats that stand on two legs. Wait, what? What? Oh, the medics are cat people. Interesting. Huh. That is interesting. Before Monster Hunter World, it felt like it had the same graphics since PSP/PS2. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how I felt. And it's felt like even the Wii, which was like known to be like a fairly weak system at the time, it felt even kind of old school for the Wii. Like it, you know, like exactly like you're saying, like PS2 kind of stuff, you know? Like there were a lot of GameCube games that looked better than it looked. Monster Hunter: The World is the one you played. I feel like Monster Hunter World is like the big, like, famous one. Like, Monster Hunter has been popular for a long time, particularly in Japan. But I feel like Monster Hunter World is what really, like, launched it into being like, oh, this is like a really big popular game. Where's my... Oh, here we go. I need to plug in my phone. I just realized. Alright, I'm way behind on finding relics. So it's time to walk around and see if I can pick up the rest of them. Because I'm, what, 7 behind on these? That's kind of bad. Oh, right here. Wait, hello? I wish we could, like, walk up the stairs to the Ice Dragon Castle. Like, that's kind of, like... I feel like a missed opportunity. Hello? What? One thing that I don't really like about any of the event maps, and this is kind of a nitpicky thing, but when the camera changes, in a way it seems like a cool idea, like, you know, oh, dynamic viewpoint, but sometimes it makes it harder to actually access things. Ooh. Alright, 3 more to go. There were a lot of them right around this challenge zone. Alright, through the portal. Hank Fangor is a long-term Monster Hunter fan. That's cool. OG player before it got popular. While we're talking about graphics, by the way, I actually don't really like the visual design of Girls Frontline 2. Which might sound weird, because I love the game, and I've even talked about how graphically impressive it is, which it really is, but I don't really like the style of it. It's not really an aesthetic that I really like. And I don't mean, like, the designs of, like, the characters, or feeling like they're not, like, sexy enough, or that they don't have, like, cool outfits, but just kind of the general design language of just kind of the look of it. I don't know how to describe it. And it's actually, like, really good, like, high resolution. Like, it looks like a good game, but I just don't like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But it was, like, my same problem with, like, Wuthering Waves and a bunch of other games that have kind of a similar 3D look on, like, recent mobile games. But in Girls Frontline 2's case, there's enough other things that I really do like about it that it's still worth it to me. Like, it doesn't bother me enough. Because it's not like I hate it or anything. Like, you know. Might be the weirdest nitpick. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is, like I said, overall it's like a fantastic game, so it's like not even something that I've bothered talking about before. And it's totally subjective, right? Because, like I said, technically speaking, it's a really impressive, good-looking game. I have new stickers or something. What did I get? Oh, new background. Okay, cool. Not that I'm going to use it right now. I guess we'll go to the Ark. Alright, here we go, Kraken. Please give me lots of custom modules, because I know I'm going to have to re-roll Modernia 10,000 times still. Yeah, I saw your post on Discord. You're getting a lot of just like weapons. That's unfortunate. I mean, weapons are good. Generally, dupes of characters are better, but, you know. Oh, shoot, I just realized. I'm on power saving mode, which means my frame rate was probably poo-poo. Alright. Your last 3 elite pulls were weapons? Ugh. Hopefully they're at least for, like, characters you use. If they're for, like, random characters, that really sucks. But if you're getting a character for, like, you know, some of your... I mean, a weapon for, like, some of your favorite characters, then that's not too bad. Ooh, almost hit that white circle. Huh. Closest I've gotten to getting tier 7 was like almost exactly, was it 3 billion damage or 3 million? I forget how many zeros it is, but I was extremely close to tier 7 last time I did this. Yeah, it was like, so it's billion, yeah. So it was like 2.98 billion or something like that. Alright, what'd you guys say? You got a weapon for Sabrina. Well, that's nice. Although, maybe you don't have her. It was also your second copy, though? Not so great. Also got Vepli's weapon. Yeah, Well, sounds like you have had a bit of bad luck with weapons.
골츠와 나의 승리니라.
Alright, well, we definitely could have gotten more custom modules there. That was not optimal for custom module collection. So when I did that survey on like what should I do before the end of the year, the majority of voters said roll hit rate on Modernia. So we're gonna see if we can roll hit rate on Modernia. I would love it if that happened before the end of the year. Oh, let me close the survey. 60% of people say yes, they do have a Core 7 unit. There's dispute on best in slot for weapons. Yeah, I would... Pridewin is a great resource. Let me preface this. Just in general, they've got a lot of great content for gacha games. But I would take their actual ratings, you know, with a grain of salt. Not saying that everything they say is wrong. And, like, you know, we all have different value assessments of things, but I definitely question their specific judgments on things. You put a golden melody on Sharkery? I could kind of see that. I went ahead and just upgraded mine for Chongzhou, but I could see it. Alright, here we go. Let's re-roll some stats. Alright, I got 11, so we can do this 3 times. This game is Giga Horny Your Soul. What's up, Imola? Welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you're new to Nikke. Well, welcome. Alright. Trying to get hit rate. Please, 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 okay? Again, members voted for rolling hit rate before the end of the year. I agree. I'm going to try and do what you guys voted for. So here we go. Nothing obtained. Okay, okay. We get to do this twice more. Change effects. You finally rolled ammo on line 3 on your Black Shadow Scarlet. You're sure I can get hit rate today? Okay, good. I like that. I like that prediction. Sinetta001 is following on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Fail. Fail. One more try. One more try. All right, let's come back to this. Let's come back to this. Grab some friend points. Maybe the power of friendship will help me reroll. All right, Modernia. What's up, Warfly? Ho ho ho. Welcome to the stream. If you ever get Tulolo's weapon, put it on Sharkery because it's their best in slot. I'm assuming you mean if you don't have Tulolo. It took you 850 custom locks and 51 custom modules worth of rerolls. I mean, 51 custom modules is not that crazy, actually, to get a specific stat on line 3. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lot, but I feel like you have to expect it to be at least that much. Like, at this point, I don't know where I'm at with Modernia. I think it's above 50. Okay, last one for the day. Let's go hit rate. Okay, this is still a W. A blue roll of elemental damage is pretty epic. That's pretty epic. That's really good. That's really good. So now all that means is I can now start re-rolling a worse one. So like I have crit rate, and critical damage. So like I can just re-roll. You know, I'll just start re-rolling the chest, get something different than hit rate instead. That's good. You would keep it? Yeah, of course, yeah. So I'll just go for hit rate on a different piece of equipment. Yeah, no, I know how it goes, Fangro. I know how it goes. It's abysmal. All right, let's go to. I mean, I'm still stuck in the re-rolling her, so I would have preferred to get hit rate, but that was still a pretty big W if I couldn't get hit rate. Yes, I only have line 3s, exactly. Dude, I've been talking about this for weeks. I put myself in a situation where I can only re-roll for the 3rd line. Hit roll failed successfully? Yeah, for real. Lurking today because you got stuff going on and making tamales. Yo, share some. But Merry Christmas in case next week is a miss. Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, probably, you know, there will be a random video or two coming out over vacation, but this is the last stream before New Year's Eve. Merry Christmas to you too. All right, let's get in these upgrades. Yo, what? Still have to do sim room. Oh wait, still have to do sim room and arena before we switch over to girls frontline 2. Boop, boop, boop. Give me my CP upgrades. Oh, also, checking another thing off that survey list. I have a haircut scheduled for tomorrow. So getting a haircut before the end of the year. So that's a plus, too. If I can't get hit rate, at least I'll have gotten a haircut. So, you know, one of those things. That was the thing least voted for by people, which is understandable. It's like, who really cares? Alright, let's go back to the lobby. Dude, I was already kind of hungry, but didn't have time to make food. But now that chat is talking about Orifly's tamales, I kind of really want some tamales. All right, let's open a mold. Let's open a purple mold because why not? It's Christmas, right? So let's open some gifts. What am I hoping for? What am I hoping for? I mean, let's go to the wish list really quick. Actually, I can't remember. What am I missing? 2 units or 1 unit? Wish list. Okay, I am still missing 2. For some reason, I thought I randomly got Flower Girl. And of course, still missing Phantom. Alright, so Phantom or Flower Girl. Here we go. Anise is not what I'm looking for. Alright, we'll try another one in a minute. Let's go knock out Simroom. (5C). You plan for a haircut yourself? Nice. Honestly, for a purple mold, you'd hope for any SSR. Yeah, dude, an SSR from a purple mold is a W no matter what. 100%. Just like picking random stuff here.
재미없는 전투가 되겠네.
Unless I see something really good.
재미없는 전투가 되겠네.
Oh, universal drain converter is pretty good.
나도 필요 없어.
That could definitely be handy for overclock.
슬슬 라스트 배틀이네. 각오 단단히 해. 라스트 배틀이야. 전투 끝나면 깨워.
Alright, let's go. Winter Guillotine. Insta-death on burst.
궤도 일에 도움될 만한 물건 뭐 없나?
Yes, I will keep the drain converter. Alright, let's do overclock because I have not done it yet. BIOS setting. Sure, we'll just leave it on 26. I don't know why I randomly had it on 26 instead of 25. But whatever. Alright, attack. And then where's my team for this? Don't remember what fulfilled requirements. I guess it was this one. I feel like I have these units arranged in kind of a weird way. Why do I have them ordered like this? I feel like I want to do that. Probably that, actually. Alright, here we go. Ghost Frontline 2 tweeted to Lolo's summer skin. Guess she's the other banner. What? We're getting a raid up onto Lolo? That's pretty epic. Let me see. Wow, so we're getting 3 units. Okay, hold up. We'll keep doing this in the background. But yo, what? Hello? Let me switch. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Make this full screen. Okay. Look, what? I can't help where the video starts, okay? That's the thumbnail that they made. But yeah, okay. So, new announcement from Girls Frontline 2. And sorry if that's...
入隊いたします。来ましたね。では、今日の仕事を始めましょうか。何か悩み事でも？
I just like destroyed
では
anybody on
一緒に
headphones.
解決策を練りましょう。落ちて、隕石のように。これがあなたの最後の輝き。輝け、星の
Might
光よ。
just be a skin since it's standard unit. Yeah. Yo, you can shoot her with a squirt gun in the dorm?
空の星々は私たちからとても離れていますが、一部とても近い橋もあるんです。
That skin looks kind of mid.
星の軌跡は変えられ、
Like, I don't know, isn't that kind of mid? Am I just being a hater? Let me know. What do you think, chat? Defying gravity neuron activated. Yo, I didn't zoom in. I didn't zoom up. That's where they zoomed in, okay? She was the first banner on CN, so they might make her a banner. Yeah. It's definitely possible. Is this physics class going to be in the physics end exams? Yes, 100%. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of like her normal look is kind of cool, and there's not exactly anything like super spicy going on here, right? And so I just don't see this as like a big improvement over her normal skin, right? Right? Am I crazy? Is that a hot take? I know some people just want skins like no matter what. I'm already a hater. Yo, I am waiting for Sabrina's skin. That is 100% must buy. Definitely a must buy for Sabrina's skin. Facts. Alright, anyway. So that'd be interesting. Gravity altered the course of stars, pulling me here. Gravity altered the course of sagging, more like. Alright. Bruh. Somebody, look at the top comment. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't zoom in. Somebody else apparently. I'm not the only person that noticed where they chose to start that video, okay? That's... We all noticed. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, this is going to be an exciting update because Tulolo skin, potentially Tulolo banner, also getting brand new Papasha free unit, which you can get free dupes for. It takes a while to collect them. I was going to make a video about her, but I wanted to wait until we got her official global kit revealed. But she's a cool unit. She's very unique because she can make this little like robot guard helper. So really cool, pretty unique unit. I'm looking forward to her. Essentially you get like a 5th unit on your squad. Though you can't directly control it, but it's kind of cool. And then of course our raid up with Macchiato. Now this is a cool skin, okay? This is not even like that super spicy either. But this skin is cooler to me. Like, I'd be more likely to get this, although I don't think I'm going to be pulling for Macchiato. Got her double up rewards here for resources. But yeah. Like, her normal outfit is cool, you know. Strong Dola vibes from Nikke. But the skin looks pretty great. I think it's better than Tulolo's skin. IMO. And possibly guilds, yeah. Possibly guilds coming in the update as well. All right, anyway, let's get back to sim room and finish this up. Yeah, I'll take attack for pilgrims. That seems good. Dang, okay, apparently I'm in the minority here. People saying they want Tulolo's skin. People saying they don't even like Macchiato's skin. I just have, like, the reverse opinion. Alright, some people agree with me. Some people agree with me. Okay, good. Dola was inspired by her original character in, like, the first Girls Frontline game. I mean, that's probably fair. Although, as I've said before, it's kind of like not even a very specific, unique design, right? Like, it's literally just like, girl wears a suit and has dark hair. Like, you know.
이번 게임은 저희가 승리한 것 같네요.
Ooh, okay, let's see. SSR drain converter, but I already have an SR drain converter, so I probably don't need to worry about that. When you get Viper in Girls Frontline 2? Are there any people that are kind of like Viper and Girls Frontline 2? I'm trying to think. Not really. Like, the closest to Viper is maybe Endores, but that's like sort of a stretch. But that might be the closest to Viper. If we're just looking for like a hot blonde girl. Alright, anyway, man, Drain Converter keeps popping up. Oh, I should have gone for the attack upgrade. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna clear this either way. Gotta save to a Kluke. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing. Kluke is the big target. 100%. Although, it's pretty easy to get all the characters in Girls Frontline, from what I understand. Like, if you're only going for, like, one copy, they give you a lot of resources to be able to pull for units. So you don't need to stress too much. But the fact that, like, Suomi, you really needed to get a dupe for, and now Macchiato, you really need to get a dupe for, having the two, like, needing 2 copies right in a row is a little bit rough if you're not spending. Dola is also a Kafka copy. I mean, I know you guys are all just joking, but Dola existed before Kafka. Nikke can claim to have come out first before Star Rail. Attack upgrade. Oh, I didn't even notice that somebody went down. I was not paying attention. Okay, so I need to add, I don't know, another unit? I don't remember who I need to add. I think I need a submachine gun user? I don't remember. Let me see if I can just like add a random powerful unit. Does that fulfill requirements? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think I needed a SMG user. There's like no SMG users that are good. This is the first time anybody's died for a long time doing this. I mean, I guess, you know, we can use volume, but then I have 2 burst ones. Is there another SMG user that kind of makes sense? We could use her just for fun. Let's go with this. Alright. Oh no, I need a missileless unit. That's what I was missing, not an SMG user. Okay. That kind of makes it better, because then there's like a lot of good missileless units to choose from. I could just use Maxwell. It's probably just going to be Maxwell. I mean, if I completely change the team, there's like a ton of good units. But I think Maxwell is probably the one that makes the most sense here. Just double checking to make sure there's not something obvious that I'm ignoring. Yeah, I think we go with Maxwell.
당신의 그럼 본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 어디까지 버티는지 보자고.
It's interesting. I wonder how Quincy went down. Was not looking at it at all. Oh, am I gonna run out of time? That's not good. There we go, got there. I went into this with like not very many buffs and without paying attention to what was happening, so I probably put myself in a bad situation. Alright, what else do I want here? Critical damage or attack for supporters. I think we'll go for that.
진짜 잘한다. 이제 이 정도는 충분히 감당할 수 있겠는걸. 와, 이걸 해보겠다고? 오빤 정말 재미있는 인간이네.
Oh, the vote is swinging. The vote is swinging. Over time, fewer and fewer people have a Core 7 unit. Although we're still over 50%. Shout out to the 43% that doesn't have a Core 7 yet. I'm with you. Yo, this guy is toast. That's the easiest stage ever. Yeah, I think we take this. And then we get rid of... probably this. Still trying to get Suomi's weapon. I mean, it's not like a huge deal, and it'll come back eventually. If you got like an extra copy of her, don't stress too much. Honestly, with how weak all these enemies have seemed, it makes me wonder more and more how Quincy died before. There was probably like a jumping guy that just like hit her in the face and then got insta-killed or something. All right. Enough of that. Arena time. Time to be underpowered. None of these seem like good situations, if we're being real. But maybe I could win that matchup. And I think I can win this matchup. It's kind of 50-50 on both. And I definitely lose this one, but we'll see. Nice. Alright. It did go as predicted. I got the win-loss win. Dude, actually crawling back into top 10 these days, which There was like a few months there where I was like really not paying attention, and I was down in like 25 to 30. Alright, but now there's probably just like no possible person that I can beat at this point. Like, I'm laughably lower CP than all these people. Like, is this doable at all? Dude, they're so strong, it's dumb. I wonder... Like, it's just ridiculous. Alright, well, I think this is my best chance. It's not good, though. Yes, Suomi will definitely help Macchiato. Yeah, alright, that was all L's. It's okay. I was at a pretty big CP disadvantage there. Getting one win to get into the top 10 is already good. Compared to where I've been recently with my apathy about Arena. Lucky 13. Maybe that'll be the next poll. All right, I'm officially ending this poll. If you didn't participate in if you have a core unit or not, you got like 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna end it. Get your votes in now. Do you guys remember? This is really gonna like age me. Do you guys remember like in college, you'd like buy those little like remote things with different buttons to like answer surveys in lecture? I don't know. I just thought about that because like, you know, answer the survey. We are in physics class after all, right? I'm pretty sure nobody does that now. It's just like, you know, answer it with a, like a QR code or just like going to like the website or whatever. All right, so survey is over. 58% said yes, they have a Core 7 unit. 41% no. All right, I'm in that 41%. Pretty split though, but we are getting a bit more people that have Core 7 than have not. I have to say, as a day one player, I'm probably for sure in the minority for not having a Core 7 unit. Oh, I lost. I wasn't paying attention. Did I just fight the wrong person? I probably fought someone who had, like, stupid high CP. Oops. Alright, that's that. 10th place in Rookie Arena. That loss definitely hurt me. Definitely generally higher than that. Anyway, I was going to do another survey. Do you care about Arena? And then let's try Tribe Tower, just to knock this out real quick. And then we're almost ready to switch over to Girls Frontline 2. Not even a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. Still remember your first Course 7, which was Modernia. Wow, nice. Because you went crazy on her banner. Yeah, I think that was the first unit I got to max limit break. I mean, that was like really close after I made the channel, right? It was like, I mean, what is that? Like 2 or 3 months into like the game being out, and I just started YouTube, and I had like a goal of getting to like 500 subscribers or something like that. And so I was like, if I can get 500 subscribers, I'll max limit break Modernia. And then like, I got a ton of subs in like the next 2 days. Went way past the goal, which was cool to see. And then I had to commit to getting max limit break then. We're gonna lose to this, by the way, but it's okay. We're just trying to check it off the daily list. Kikro is a member on YouTube, celebrating a membership anniversary. Thank you for the support, Kikro. Cultured graduate for 15 months. Happy final Xmas stream. Hopefully you have a good holiday. You're gonna say, looking like New Year's is your girl Rappy OP Elysian unit inbound. Yeah, it seems suspicious. SSR Rappy for New Year's unit. Can't wait 15 months now, on to 20 months. Thank you for the support, Kikro. 15-month anniversary as a channel member. I appreciate it. Lone Syndicate says the Modernia polling video was the first video you ever saw of mine. That's cool. I mean, that was definitely what started the real like growth of my channel. 100%. David Santana is a day 1 player with 10 Core 7 units. Core 7 small white. Yo, I like that. I like that. Props for coring out your small white. I was originally thinking about doing that, and I kind of ended up not doing it just because I was like, well, I'm going to save my black tickets for like treasure units as they come out. I think I have Core 1 or 2 small white. Let's double check that. Snow White. Where is she? Oh, here. Core 1. I'll probably core her eventually. Alright, that is officially all of our dailies. So, let's open a couple molds. Gonna core Rapunzel, that's cool. Alright, here we go. Purple mold. Let's see if we can get an SSR this time. Delta. Some people were predicting Delta to be like a SSR version for the holiday event. Didn't happen, but eventually we'll get SSR Delta. Maybe she'll have a glow up. Get some implants. Alright, let's go to a high quality mold. Oh my gosh, it's bad luck. It's bad luck. Okay. Phantom. Going for Phantom here. We gotta get an SSR. We're opening a lot of gifts here in the spirit of Christmas. Hey, and it is Bay. All right, that is a big W. That is a perfect way to end the Nikke section of the stream. Let's upgrade her. I always try and pull for her on the blue banner, and it has not gone well. But that brings me to Limit Break 2 on her. One more to get Max Limit Break and get the Bay wallpaper. We'll go right next to the Summer Rosanna wallpaper as one of the best. Oh, we got a challenge completed for that. Nice. Let's close it out. Oh, hey, it's Rosanna. There we go. Speak of the devil. We'll close it out on the winter event, and it is time for Girls Frontline 2. And let me see. What does it say I'm playing on Twitch? What does it say? Stream manager. It says I'm playing Nikke. Alright, cool. For once I had that on right. Okay, so now Girls Frontline 2. This is a mature rated video game. Sure. If you say so, Twitch. If you say so. All right. Don't forget to give the stream a like if you're enjoying the content. This is our last stream before we take a break for the holidays. Still rocking out Suomi as my wallpaper. She's pretty cute. Grab some commission rewards. Why do I have an event notification? Oh, I forget. You always start with one of these for free, so gotta claim that. What should I go for? I guess we'll fill out this line right here. Nice. Got some gold. Then we'll complete the last one and get the bingo reward. Alright, Fission Supply Mission. Brief is now launching a supply mission promotion event. Rare opportunity should not be missed. Ends in 5 days and 6 hours. Also, Fission Neural Survey. Ends in 5 days and 6 hours. Now launching a Neural Survey promotion event. A rare opportunity. Alright, so this is our extra bonus rewards. But we'll get there in a second. Let's go to the public area first. And resend our girls for dispatch. Dispatch income. Sure, I'll withdraw that. And collect this. Want to do a few coins? Let's do a few coins. Again, Christmas season. So let's do a few pulls. See if we can get Sabrina, which would be crazy. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is a pretty good reward for these coins. That's mid. That's mid. Sabrina. No, all right. That would have been cool though. Okay. We use up the luck on getting Bay out of that mold in Nikke. I should probably buy something from the dispatch shop. Grab the tickets. And then buy some of these. It's probably not optimal for me to actually get a variety like this, but it's just how I like to do it, okay? Go through the line again. Eventually I'm going to use all of these, right? Kind of tempted to get these. Yeah, I'll grab one of these. Alright. We are poor now. Is Peridia for the coins now? Wait, what? Hold up. Did that change? Was that like part of the update? They totally changed it, didn't they? Wait, this is not what I want. Dispatch income. Oh, maybe it was always Peridia. Okay. You're right. You're right. Either way, Peridia would have been cool too. I don't know why I was thinking it was Sabrina, but yes. It was always Peridia. Alright, claim these. Both units that I don't have, that I would be thankful to get. More thankful to get Sabrina. Alright, so let's go to the dorm. And yeah, we'll work on Chongzhou's affection. Give her some gifts. Sure, you can have both of these green wreath things, whatever they are. The boss is Sabrina. Okay, yeah. That's how you get the free Sabrinas. From the boss challenge every week. Okay. Thank you. Can we get there? I don't think so. But sure, we'll just use these. Maybe we can get there. We're very close. Got there. Affection level 4. For my favorite girl. Precision boost chip. Alright, I try and level up like one doll each day if I can. It's kind of the pace that I've been taking things at. Pretty's only really good for farming. Yeah, I know she's not like a super good unit, but I want her anyway. You don't plan on investing her? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend really investing in her. Oh, why do I have a neural helix notification? Oh, I got a key? When did I pick this up? What was this for? I don't even remember getting this. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. Sure, I'll install it. I have no memory of getting that. Probably should have put it on Mosin, but oh well. It's okay. We'll leave it on Suomi. Got some more commission rewards. Why do I have a thing in the public area again? Dispatch room. Oh. Cool, we can upgrade. I guess that just happened in like the 3 minutes since I was in here. Ooh, nice. Dispatch limit reached. Okay, but we do have new things. So tomorrow I can do it. All right, to the campaign. Combat simulations. Let's get our combat exercises out of the way. Another extremely engaging PvP mode. Keeping up the good old tradition of gacha games having garbage PvP. This game has, honestly, a much higher potential for having good PvP than Nikke does. But currently how it is just not incentivizing you to actually do anything with it. Oh! Okay, you're right, Dr. Eagles. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd love to be able to see like a direct challenge mode in Girls Frontline 2. I've also asked for this in Nikke, but it would be even way better in Girls Frontline 2. And Dr. Eagle's in chat right now. You'll probably back me up on this. Girls Frontline 2 could essentially have the exact same PvP modes that Final Fantasy War of the Visions has. And that has really good PvP. You could do, like, real-time, like, PvP interaction where you take turns. You know, you could go into a lobby and have to, like, matchmaking. You could also have just like full auto, but still there would be a lot of strategy with setting up your units. You could do tournaments. We could have direct challenge. I would love to support the Girls Frontline 2 PvP community a lot if this was a thing. Like, I would actually organize events if this was a thing that was possible in the game. I definitely see potential there. But with what they have done with PvP, it's not great. There's better PvP. I mean, yeah, I know. I was reading about it. It's still like pretty mid though. Alright, collect our rewards for doing diddly nothing. I have to be level 40. Okay, yeah. So no point. Oops. Alright, so we'll auto this. Nice. These are those bonus rewards. Well, I thought I like froze for a second. Okay, and then can I do this? I think I'm under leveled. Oh no, I can do this. Let's come back to this. Let's come back to this, though. Hold on. Collect some things over here first. Dude, Nikke PvP is pretty much hot garbage. We all know it's a joke. And I say this as someone who used to be, like, the Nikke PvP content creator. Like, I was the only consistent YouTube channel that I think actually originally really liked Nikke PvP. And then Shift Up really just let it die. Like, once I kind of threw in the towel on it, you knew that, like, no one was going to care about it. Because, like, 70% of people didn't care about it from the beginning. I guess we'll go for this. Get another bingo reward. Oh, that was my last one. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice. We leveled up the pass. Ooh, we're almost to the end of it. Almost to the end of it. That's exciting. Nikke PvP is so good, it puts you to sleep. Yeah, if you have amnesia, start playing some Nikke PvP. Well, it's the same alert that I have because I haven't put attachments on like a bunch of these units down here. Okay, how close am I to being able to level up? Let me actually double check that. Oh, I'm very close. Okay. So, let me just, like, auto some random stuff so I can level up, and then I can do the next highest thing. Let's see, what's the one that I don't unlock a new one? 38, 38, 40. Okay, so we'll auto this. Nice. So now let's do all the level up things. I've just been doing nothing but collecting rewards for the last 10 minutes. Back to this excavation. Thank you. Thank you. Take a bingo reward. Okay, to the refitting room. Level up all the girls. Girls Frontline 2 has one of the quickest battle passes. Yeah, you know what's funny? At first, when I started, I felt like it was going to be a really long one. But it did not turn out to be that way. You're absolutely right. It's gone by pretty quick. Level up my pride and joy here. Now level up Suomi. Got our winter girl. She's very, like, you know, on theme here for Christmas. Unless you got the skin, then she's totally out of place. But I'm keeping her in her, like, furry jacket. I was tempted. I almost went for the skin, but I was like, I don't actually like it that much. I'll save for a better one. Let's hit that gun. Gotta level up Vepley. Probably one of the very few people that actually uses Vepley. Level up her gun. And a level up Nemesis too. My original favorite. Before I got Chongzhou. And level up her gun. Okay. The other girls can wait. I'm not going to level up everybody. So now back to the campaign, and we can hit up the new level on a bunch of these things. So I think I want to do. Let's do this one first. Do I want to do that one first? Yeah, I think I'll do the standardized sync first. Yeah, even though Vepli's not meta, she's still totally usable. 100%. Oh, I forgot. I had put her in here once because I needed to use her to get her for the dispatch. That's funny. I was like, why was I ever using her? Kind of a random level 15 unit. Still my only MG user. Yeah, I enjoy Vepli. Like, just having that freedom of movement and the big grenade. I don't know. She's good for clearing, you know, just any random stage, you know? Also, kind of nice with Chongzhou because, you know, I can kind of keep Chongzhou in the middle and then, like, run around, you know, on either side of Chongzhou in a lot of cases with Vepli and, you know, still get the supporting attacks. I love how they just explode into gold bars. Death animation on this is pretty funny for this stage. It's like you jumped on a Goomba and it like turned into a bunch of coins or something. Look at that. Hand grenade just hit all 5 of those enemies. It's useful for stuff like this. Giant backpacks. They look so funny. Their movement range is only 1 or something. There's some slow moving big boys. Girls Frontline 2 is waifu addiction for XCOM. Yeah, it's a fun game. Although I've never played XCOM. Somebody else asked me that last week, I think. But I've always really enjoyed turn-based strategy games. Like where you're moving your units around on a grid. Like back in the day, Fire Emblem was one of my favorite games. Alright, so I think I got one more run of this. And now we'll do all the new levels for each of these categories. Yo, we got Marth in the chat. Apparently I'm not the only Fire Emblem lover around here. You know, it's funny. Here in the US, Fire Emblem might be most well known because of Super Smash Brothers, and then ironically, like, the US never even got Marth in a game. And AI is thinking a lot on this stage. These Crystal Hand Bears are pretty funny too. The enemy designs are a little all over the place in this game. Like, in a good way. Like, they're just entertaining. And I assume they're supposed to be kind of like mutated creatures from like the radiation or whatever. But some of them are definitely funny looking. I think I figured out what I don't like about the art style in this game and similar games that have like a... not similar games, but games that have a similar art style. Although I will say, Girls Frontline 2 looks better than like Wuthering Waves and like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail and all those. Even though it's like a similar graphic style. But it's definitely better on Girls Frontline 2. But it just hit me why I really didn't like it in those other games. And it's a little more tolerable in Girls Frontline 2. But I won't say it because it might ruin it for a lot of people. Alright, being able to farm these level 38 stages is definitely a power-up. We'll get a lot more resources over the next week or so. Yeah, I mean, the graphics are very impressive for Girls Frontline 2. Like, it's technically a really impressive game on, like, the mobile platform. And the designs, as far as, like, you know, what the characters are wearing and stuff, it looks cool, too. What about Snowbreak? I've never played Snowbreak. I don't really know much about it. Like, I know of it, but I couldn't tell you at all what things look like. But if it's this, you know, similar kind of 3D kind of look, I'd probably have similar feelings about it. This has been kind of like a nitpicky stream, I gotta admit. I feel like I've talked about stuff like, oh, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, the art style, and, like, the PvP is bad and whatever. But I love the game. I love the game. These are, like, really minor critiques that are, like, not a big deal. Girls Frontline 2 has done a lot of things right. Alright. On to the next one. Cognitive configuration. Oh, Gotta add some stamina. Alright, targeted study. Alright, so we have a new level for each of these. Gotta add some more stamina. Okay, so for AR and shotgun, I'm gonna go for ballistic boost. Snowbreak characters look pretty good as someone who plays it. Hold up. Let me just get this started. Then I can pay attention to chat. Oh, we got a flamethrower boss. As someone who plays it, the characters definitely look better than some other games. Let me look up Snowbreak. I can't remember at all what it looks like. Okay, the art looks cool. What does it actually look like in-game? Okay, looks similar to Girls Frontline 2. Kind of similar style for sure. Yeah, not bad, not bad. That kind of... Like, what do you think the prompt was for the voice actor for that? Alright, you're dying, but like at the same time you're going through puberty, and when you yell, your voice cracks. They're like, I got this. Got this mission too. Alright. Good job, Vepley. Alright, SMG and MG. I think we'll stick with the phase resonance I was doing before. Ooh, we got a sassy boss with an umbrella. Snowbreak kind of gets a bad rap for having some very fan service skins. I mean, should a game get a bad rap for that? I feel like that's what the majority of gacha players want. All that stuff is optional. I mean, that's cool. It's fun because it's honestly the only true shooter gacha out there right now. Yeah, that's cool that it has, like, unique combat. Definitely, you know, gacha games or like mobile games in general that like find a specific niche for combat should always be recognized, right? Like Nikke is super unique, right? I mean, there's like no other game that really exists, even no matter what kind of like platform you go to. So Nikke really found something unique. But like Girls Frontline 2 is pretty unique in the gacha game space as far as combat systems go. You're saying that like Snowbreak is like a real-time shooter. I'm assuming like you mean if you actually move around like a third-person shooter kind of thing. That's definitely unique in the gacha space. That's cool. But then there's a ton of them that fall into the like auto turn-based kind of thing. Another one actually that I've called it before that's really unique is Azure Lane. That also is a very unique combat system in the gacha game space, but it's just like hella old by now. Vepli users rise up. That's right. Oh my god, someone was really aggressive. You know who sounds super aggressive in Nikke? But like only in combat? Like if you're just normally talking, she doesn't sound this way. But like in combat, Blanc sounds completely psychotic. Like kind of in a good way. But like anytime you hear her like, let him have it, it's like so much more over the top than any other unit that you're using. Okay, so now we're looking at rifles. Probably gonna do ballistic again. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll stick with ballistic. Yeah, Snowbreak plays like a third-person shooter. Cool. Oh, this is bad placement. Not that it probably even matters, but we don't want Chongzhou over there by herself. That's terrible. So what we'll do is put Chongzhou right here in the middle. And then we'll put Vepli over here, since she's got movement out the wazoo. Mosin over here, and Suomi right here in the middle. Let's go. Now this is a badass looking boss. Like a duo with like a giant hammer, and like they're like kind of creepy with a mask. Like these are like futuristic Dark Souls boss. We're fighting Godskin Duo Post-Apocalypse Edition. That probably gave a bunch of people anxiety flashbacks to that fight. You know, for whatever reason, I never minded that fight that much. Like, it's known as to be like one of the most annoying fights in Elden Ring. But, I don't know, somehow it didn't really bother me too much. The long skinny guy though was definitely more of a pain in the ass than the fat guy. Like even one-on-one, because like the fat guy was so easy to control his movement and like just get him to circle around you. You could also just like block him by standing in front of the pillar in the duo fight. But like the skinny guy just had such a long reach, it was just way scarier. Blanc got anger issues for sure. God's Gonna Do It was easy for you too? There you go. I don't know, people just like to really hate on that on the internet though. Much like Mother Whale. That's true, Kikro. Another like commonly hated fight that just like hasn't been an issue for me. But I've noticed this with a lot of things. This also really stood out in Girls Frontline 2. In Stellar Blade, like I would really struggle with specific bosses that a lot of people found easy, and then I'd like blow through like the quote-unquote hard bosses. Like Raven, like was not a problem for me at all, but she's known to be super difficult. But then like the frickin' horse thing, which I can't remember what it's called, was like extremely annoying, big struggle for me, but it's supposed to be one of the easier bosses. So it seems like no matter what game I'm playing, wait, what weapon type is this? What units do I have that uses this? I don't even know. We'll go for some phase. Yeah, phase resonance. Anyway, it seems like no matter what game I'm playing, I tend to have a, I don't know, unique playstyle or something that'll like struggle with things that are easier for some people, and then find things that people think are hard to be much easier. So I'm just like weird. Alright, we're almost done clearing all the supply missions that I just unlocked for the new level. Sextons is one of the harder bosses I've found. But hopefully we can just clear this on auto anyway. The duo gargoyle fight was so much more annoying than Godskin duo. Yeah, they were pretty annoying. I only actually fought them on one of my playthroughs, I think. But they were a little bit of a struggle. I like her dinosaur backpack. It's funny because Vepley is normally the type of character that I would just find kind of annoying. But for some reason, I like her. I don't know what it is about her specifically, but I like Vepley. But the kind of like idol-ish, like ditzy girly girl, I don't know. It's not typically what I would like. I think top 3 characters for me so far in Ghost Frontline 2 are definitely Chungjo, Nemesis. Nemesis is number 2. What's my number 3? I do like Vepley. I don't know if she's my 3rd favorite. Does she make top 3? Let me look at like a list of characters. I could see myself really liking Macchiato, though technically she's not in the game yet. I also really like Ulrid, even though I didn't pull for her. Klukai, but we don't have her yet. Belka, but we don't have her yet. Probably won't get her for a long time. Oh, I like Krolik too. But if I had to pick a top 3 for who's in the game at the moment, number 3 might be Ulrid, actually. Including non-playable ones, you like Sextons? Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, Sharkery is definitely very similar to Vepley in that manner. I totally agree, yeah. Really enjoyed her villainy. Yeah, Krolik is cool. She's hyper competitive, yeah. Groza. I mean, Groza's a good character, but I don't know, she's just not... She's not exciting, I guess. Alright, let's turn off auto. Oh, did it freeze? Did I turn off auto at like a weird, awkward time? Suomi was already taking an action. Okay, alright. Maybe Suomi's gonna do what I wanted her to do anyway. Yeah, alright, cool. I was gonna go for just like, finish the boss. I wasn't sure if it was gonna, if AI was gonna get tied up with like hitting that little minion. But we got there. Something about using a sword and a bow in a game with guns is just badass. Yeah, I know, right? Which is kind of like why I like Ulrid and Krolik. I'm not, dude, I'm not being a hater this time. Like, Groza's cool. I got no problem with Groza. You know, she just doesn't make my top 3. Okay, I think that's officially all of the new combat missions. Let's collect some more things. And now, I think it's the neural survey. Oh no. What did I unlock? There was like a new level of something that I was like, oh, I'll come back to that. Expansion drills? Maybe it was expansion drills. Oh, this wasn't even a new level, but alright, yeah, I need to do expansion drills. Suomi thinks a lot on auto. That's true. Oftentimes it'll like pause for a while. That's very true. Alright. Does it really matter how I position these? Let's position them like this. The annoying thing, like, this is a great example of why playing on manual was better. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why playing on manual was better, but like the fact that Chungjo is still standing there, and we have now only utilized one support attack from her is pretty bad. Like, Suomi, it should have been like Chungjo and then Suomi, and then move everybody else. But whatever. And now we have friggin' Chungjo going last. That's terrible. You want to see what's up with a certain character after the events in Chapter 6? Trying to keep it no spoiler? That's fair. At least you're someone that reads the story. I heard that a bunch of people skip the story. But you guys all know I'm like a very story-driven person when I play games. Alright, we completed one of the mission conditions. Here we go. Hun Granada. I said this even in my like guide to Chungjo, but like the AI does not utilize Chungjo effectively. Like, she has one of the worst AIs, I think. You skipped to Rush but went back and read through it later? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people were skipping to Rush. I like to experience it as I'm doing it. Gacha games tend to have very good stories. And if you're gonna play a game, why skip the main part? Yeah, that's kind of how I think of it too. You know, I just feel like, you know, getting invested in the characters and what's happening in the plot, you know, keeps it actually interesting to play long term. Because if you don't care about the characters and the story at all, after, you know, a month or two, you might just decide, like, I'm tired of doing dailies, and then, you know, whatever. Like, but I think the story is what can really, like, keep you invested. We could do a peak value assessment. Sure. Oh man, I've been putting this off. Alright. We should be able to auto this pretty easily. Is this a decent placement? Whoa, this is a big map. There's a lot going on here. We're kind of just in the middle of everything. I mean, honestly, I don't know if our placement is super critical in this situation anyway. So we'll go ahead and just start. Your one gripe is how long event stories can be if you need to finish it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I skipped a lot of the event story. Because since I was, pushing through the main campaign and I wanted to actually read all of that, by the time I got to the event, sometimes I'd kind of like skim over it, but I really so I kind of got the gist of like what was happening, but I just didn't have the time to like read through the event. And then, but with skimming it and then watching the cutscenes, which are always really good in this game, I kind of like more or less got what was happening. There's a lot of reading in FGO. Dude, FGO's story, just Fate's story in general is such a meme. It does not surprise me. I honestly don't even remember how much reading there was in FGO because it's been so long since I played. But it does not surprise me that there's like a ton of reading in it. Because why wouldn't there be? Looking forward to getting my new base for my Minamoto no Raikou so I can put her in my case. FGO's top 2 game stories along with Nikke? Alright. I remember basically nothing about the plot in FGO. Was the story strong in Final Fantasy XIV too? That doesn't surprise me. A lot of Final Fantasy stories are quite good. Final Fantasy XIV is getting a mobile version? It must be like a spin-off. Like, they did a bunch of mobile games for like Final Fantasy XV too. Alright, I think I need to wrap up the stream pretty soon here. Yeah, I would agree. Nikke has a good enough story to compete with like any kind of games. Like, you don't have to limit it to mobile games. Nikke's story is that strong. the expansion packs for FF14 are really good. Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, at this point, is Final Fantasy XIV like the biggest MMO? I'm kind of outside of the MMO world, but I think it's probably like the currently most played, most successful one, right? Here we go, AI thinking for Suomi again. It's still WoW, really. Okay, still holding on to that #1 spot. Is Final Fantasy XIV #2 then? Yeah, I know. Like, I thought it would have been falling off by now. But I guess there's still, like, enough people invested that it's stayed in #1. Alright, was that it? Did we get there? Oh, we're on the last turn. I think maybe we're going to fail this mission. I think we're going to fail this mission. Apparently Otto was not smart enough to do this. It definitely is not a power level thing, because I think I'm over leveled for this. But I don't think I have the time to go back and retry this. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, that's cool. It'll give me an excuse to play this mission on manual again. Okay, is there any last minute thing I need to do here, though, before I quit? Oh, I should do my, these things. Whoops, hard mode. I'm gonna go buy some stuff in the shop. Unless I'm still saving for something. Yeah, we can grab this. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade. Get to that refitting room. Oh, I have new attachments too. Okay, okay, let's take a look and see what oh, new skins. Take a look and see what I got. I didn't really pay attention to when we were actually doing the attachment missions. Oh, maybe it was literally just that one skin. Here we have another rifle skin. Okay. Acquire. Do you guys mess with the skins? Honestly, I just leave like whatever the look of the attachment is. Part of it is a little bit because I'm lazy, but also generally in games I just like to use the real version of whatever the thing is. Okay, no, I don't want to actually switch that. Okay, but we need to calibrate the shotgun to its last form, or second to last form, excuse me. You've emptied the shop except for the unlimited materials now? Nice. Gun skins don't really interest you much? Yeah, same. yeah, I'm not going to worry about attachments here. All right, I think that's it. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys have a fantastic holiday. Again, this is gonna be the last stream until potentially New Year's Eve, but I will be putting out content. I'll probably be, you know, remote, not here where I normally am if I'm putting out any big news for Girls Frontline 2 or Nikke or whatever, but no streams for at least a week, maybe 2. Thank you for the support, guys. Hope you guys have a good, relaxing holiday on your own or seeing family, whatever the case is. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if I don't talk to you until then. And catch you guys in the next video or stream.